Um, and then what else came up for me was Claire's question. What do I do with this elation, right? What do I do with this feeling? And to name it, it's really love, right? Like that's what it is, Clara, just so you know. When you leave those gatherings with people, you feel love. And I've been getting feedback, individual feedback and feedback on the Discord server, and people have been DMing me about just the amount of love that they feel, but not that they felt love, but that they love everything around them. So like suddenly the world has changed for them, right? Like they go to this place, they experience this kind of love, they leave, and they love everyone. Like Graham and Corey and Joy were sitting in the airport looking at all the groups of people in the airport and going, those are estuaries. And falling in love with the people in the groups in the airport. People they didn't know, but knowing how beautiful people are because they had been involved in that kind of communion. And so when they were telling their stories, and I've been hearing stories from others, I heard a story last night from somebody who basically had his first communion with an animal. Like, just felt so much love. The thing walked up to him and sat in his lap. And he was blown away, right? Like this just has never happened to him before. So what I'm reminded of is George MacDonald's story, The Castle. In that story, they all start cooperating with each other. The brothers and sisters, okay? They start cooperating. And suddenly they turn to each other and say, why, you are my brother. Why, you are my sister. And then George MacDonald has this line underneath, yet they knew it all along, right? So it's like suddenly they have this realization that they are a family, but it was something that they always knew. They knew they were a family, but it wasn't realized. It wasn't recognized, right, Matthew? So it's like when you leave something like the conference that we had, I'm going to try to answer Claire's question. And you have this elation and you're experiencing this kind of sensed unity. And I'm going to say all of the cosmos, like everything just suddenly takes on. That's called an enchanted world. Okay. That's what that is. And you can keep that. You can keep it by practicing that presence in your life, because I believe that is the Holy Spirit, right? But
the Spirit that guides you will be with you, and so you don't have to worry about like, oh, do I choose the corner, or do I choose my church, or do I choose my job, or choose my wife? And it's just like the Spirit is the thing that matters, and like the thing you're experiencing, and like that love, as Sherry said, and like being like, following that is what matters.
Mr. Allen, by the way, just so everybody knows, I want to be very clear about this. These screens do not capture the actual beauty of people's faces. I'm dead serious on this. Allen's eyes are gorgeous. You cannot even see.
Now I see McMo's beauty.
Oh, yes. I bet you, yes, your eyes look different too, real up close like that. But yeah, no, I'm being for real on that. Not to be weird, but I am weird.